Hi and welcome back to my next episode of Stronghold. We are coming to turn number 4, I think. At least this dice shows me so. Though I might be right. It's been some days, I have to admit. And I think we can directly get started with phase number 1. I have been told I have not done any mistakes during my last video, so yeah, that's a good news. And so we can directly get started. This time we really got a hell of a lot of goblins, and I think we might be able to use them in rituals during phase number 5. So, but for now it's more or less deciding upon creating some more resources, and I think we will do that. And I'm thinking of using another orc. This would allow us to gain 2 more resources and also 1 additional hourglass for the defender. And that's more or less it in this phase number 1. So let's get over to the defender. With his 3rd hourglass now, he can do 3 actions this phase. With 1 we will finish this troll cauldron here. So we will put that here. These are being discarded. And I think we will place the cauldron here, because this side is somehow protected by this trap here. Troll trap, so it's not very likely that at least during this turn the invader will storm through here. He will definitely use 1 hourglass to reinforce our gate, so we are back at 5 again, and with the last one we will prepare the orc cauldron. Back at phase 2, and guess what? We will build another part of the battering ram with 1 orc, 3 wood, and this means 1 hourglass. So our battering ram already consists of 4 sections, which is actually very good. And to keep the defender busy, we will build another ballista with 1 troll, so another hourglass and all our remaining 6 resources. Let's put the ballista here to keep the defender busy, as I mentioned. So we will shuffle 5 hit cards, 2 hit cards, 5 miss cards. Put that here, put the ballista on top of that. And this directly leads to the defender. He got 2 hourglasses, and I realized I forgot to place this wall section here, but I think I can still do that. I'm playing against myself, so who am I cheating here? So let's take this wall section first and place it here, because I'm pretty sure the invader will send some troops that way. Then I prepare the sharpshooter here with 1 hourglass, and with the 2nd hourglass I will send this marksman here to the tower, again trying to protect him from the ballista that is waiting here. As the invader doesn't have any more resources left, we can skip phase 3 here completely, also saying that the defender doesn't get an hourglass, so we can directly come to phase number 4, being the training. And I'm really thinking not to send anyone to training this time, because really I think we should bring more troops outside. So we can directly come to phase number 5, being the rituals. I think this time I will definitely go for another fire ritual, and I will burn the church down this time, more or less making it a bit more tough for the defender to use his sharpshooter here. And I will use the gale ritual here, also sacrificing 1 goblin. I will place the gale icon here, so it now costs the defender 1 hourglass more to send troops to this wall section, and I think this is pretty good. Still, for that action the defender gains 3 hourglasses, 3 units, and we still have to sacrifice these 3 goblins here, and we are already at 5 goblins that we have sacrificed, so 7 more to go, and we would be able to gain the invader another glory point. Let's see. I think we really have to spend 2 hourglasses, because of this Gale ritual here, to send 1 soldier to this wall section. And I will use the last hourglass after this phase to send this soldier to the courtyard, also protecting him from the ballista. Again, it's move out time. Again, I will go for a minor move out, and therefore the defender gets 3 hourglasses. Now let's see where we will move our troops. First of all, let's move 2 trolls in this direction. So we have our first fighting at the wall. Not really sure if that's really a wise move, but still I would move these 2 trolls to this rampart here. Of course, 1 dies because of this trap. I will move 2 orcs to the rampart, and this time really I more or less risk to not do the full damage in this turn. I will keep this orc here at the foreground for the time being at least, and will place these 3 additional creatures there, and I will send 3 more troops to this foreground here. In this turn I really think of using some orders, or at least 1, and I will play the troll call here. That means during the assault a troll is called into the direction 1 section ahead. So in this case this can be pretty good, because this troll really could move towards this wall section. As this was an open order and only 1, the defender doesn't get any additional hourglasses, but still we have 3 available. With 2 of them I have to spend 2 because there's a fire in the church. I will finish my sharpshooter, and with this sharpshooter I will kill this troll here. With the remaining hourglass I will also start preparing this goblin cauldron as well. So during the next turn I might really consider which cauldron I will finish. So these were all the hourglasses. Again, there is no one sent to the camp, so there were no additional hourglasses for the defender here. And so we can come to the assault phase. Again, we will fire the cannon towards this foreground here, so I will draw a card. And this says, kill a goblin. Okay, this is at least not too bad. We have to reshuffle that, because it's the same weapon. Next, this ballista will shoot towards this wall section. Now we will just reveal the top card, and that's a miss. Good thing is this card will be discarded from the game. The other ballistas could shoot, but there are no soldiers or units in reach. Once more the marksman will shoot, and I think they will shoot again everything towards the battering ram, meaning they inflict 4 points of damage. So the invader has to remove these 2 orcs. There are no goblins near the master archer, neither here nor there. And now we really have our first melee combat. But first of all we have to activate the troll cauldron, and that's very easy. Each cauldron kills 1 unit. Next, the poles are going to hit against this wall section. Of course, we would have to choose using this wall section or this wall section. Of course, there are no units, so we will try to kill that troll here. And again, we have to draw a card from the defender's hit deck, and this is a miss. Terrible. And okay, so the troll definitely survives this. We will shuffle back the card. And now we really come to a real melee phase. So this troll fighting this soldier here. This troll is reinforced by this banner, so he has now a total fighting power of 4. But this he's facing a fighting power of 5, because 3 wall sections equal 3 plus this 2 from the soldier. This is 5. So the defender has 1 more point worth of damage, and this is always rounded up to, let's say, in the favor of the winner of this advantage. and so the invader has to remove 1 unit. And of course there's only this troll left, so this guy is killed as well. Last thing to do is to move the battering ram. Again, we have only 3 sections because we lost these 2 fellas here, but still this means the battering ram inflicts 3 more hits, so that's 1, 2 and 3. So the first gate is down to 2, so I think during the next turn the invader really will storm through the first gate. Let's do the end of a round stuff. Again, the invader has to give 1 glory point to the defender. We will flip this to level 5. So now the defender would be allowed to use these special actions here. Right now I think he does not need that. Let's also move this die up to round number 5. And after the next round, if there would still be these 2 fellas here at the Guard of Honor, then the defender gains another glory point for that after each round. Now let's remove these tokens from the rituals, like this fire and the Gale token here. And also I will remove all the temporary hourglasses that are on the board. Still, during the next round the defender might be able to complete these 2 cauldrons here, or only 1. We have to see that. So there are definitely still a load of possibilities left for the defender. This ends my playthrough for today. I know I was considering to go for, let's say, 2 rounds, but I still want to be careful, to be honest, so not to get ahead of myself and mix everything up and so on. I hope this is fine for you as well. So we'll have shorter episodes which will leave you some room to comment better, and I can react to these comments better also. Still, I hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you soon in my next episode. And until then, bye bye.